if there weren't accountants, there wouldn't be anybody really to sit down and sort of help right the ship with regards to keeping track of financial data, information, and transactions. It would be an uphill battle. And let's just say, I've experienced it firsthand. It can be scary, and that's why we're here, is to help give guidance and show people the right and correct the wrong way of how to do things.
Accountants are sort of the background to 90% of businesses. Like, you can have a really good salesman, a really good manager, but if you don't have someone to keep track and monitor the numbers, that business won't succeed. You'll run out of money. And accountants make sure they're making money.
To summarize it, it's hard. It requires a lot of time, it requires a lot of dedication, a lot of patience, and you really need to be able to fully apply yourself to your work, even if it is online. Online is not any easier than in person. I've recently had professors reach out and make sure that things are going well. It's really not much different, if not better, than any in-person class that I've ever taken.
So there's a lot of different things that you're going to get to learn, but I think the big thing here when you first start off is getting used to working with other people. As we start going through the material, you're going to learn how to do financial statements, you're going to learn debits and credits, you're going to learn the difference between assets, liabilities, equity items. You're going to literally be able to sit down and do basic tax returns as well. You're going to have a fundamental knowledge of cost accounting, which is really when you deal with manufacturers, but you tend to be pretty well-rounded when you leave our program.
People think accountants just kind of have one job, and that's to sit in an office all day and to crunch numbers and things like that. But accounting has a super broad range of things that you can do with the job. For example, you can do taxes, or every business needs an accountant. So you can pretty much work anywhere. You could work at Delta, you could work at a factory, you could work at a grocery store. All of those places need someone with an accounting background.
I think a big thing about accounting is being able to take these numbers and give them meaning and value beyond just 2 + 2 = 4. I think a lot of more routine accounting tasks will eventually be handled by computers and AI and technology and things like that. But having that human element and knowing the emotion that's behind a business and its employees, I think that's the future of accounting.
I love doing this. I love the numbers. I love the puzzle. There's a lot of figuring things out. And for taxes, if you're working on a really difficult, beefy return, getting it finalized, submitted, and accepted by the IRS is so rewarding. There's just a very specific type of satisfaction from that, from a job well done.